fondly known as Raji, and I came to know that inga paathaparna I know her for so many years. Again, it was a big surprise for me. And Rajeshwari has worked in integrated process systems as a secretary since its inception for 32 years. Ongla patti ella secret therinjavanga. Those of you who want to catch Raji, side la poi uncle auntie patti kekanona ketukalam. Ena 32 varshama irundirukanga. And she has also been Mr. Stephen's boxing bag in office. Inga va mani. Seekiram vaanga. Indha vishayatha konjam detail ah kettalam. Hey, பயப்படுறாயா? அடுத்த மாசம் போய் தானே ஆனோம். ஓகே, ரியலி கொஞ்சம் ஆஃப் ட்ராக் பண்ணிக்கலாம், அல்லது மீட்டிங் மாதிரி ஆயிடும். பாக்ஸிங் பேக்னா என்ன? பாக்ஸிங் பேக்லாம் என்ன தைரியம் நீ பாக்ஸிங் பேக்லாம் சொல்ற? கேளுமா, அவரே கேளுமா. பாக்ஸிங் பேக்கா கேட்டலாமா?
என் பொண்டாட்டிக்கு அப்புறம் அவங்க கோவத்தை காட்டணும்னா ராஜேஸ்வரியத்தை தான் காமிப்பேன்.
கோவத்தை காட்டணும், அது நீ பாக்ஸிங் பேக் தாமா. No doubt, நீ boxing bag da. She's always been with the family in all their ups and downs, and she's here in the celebration too. So now, off to you, Raji.
Come on, marriage is not about finding someone you can live with. It is about finding someone you cannot live without. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Here we are to celebrate 40 years of togetherness, a milestone moment of the day. Mr. and Mrs. Stephen established that they cannot live without each other. The story of a 40-year-long journey had a less traditional start. Mr. and Mrs. Stephen held hands through a Gandharva Thirumanam, as Mahabharatam classifies it, where the bride and the groom decide to join hands rather than a conventional arranged marriage. This was not a simple step during the days when people were repellent of love marriages. But with great certainty in mind, what Sir and Madam had begun was the genesis of a lifelong companionship, a belief that each other will shoulder through the highs and lows of life. But what makes it a success story, however, are the other contributing elements that the couple has achieved through these years. As a well-wisher and a close companion for over 32 years, I take great pleasure to share with you the best of my boss and his better half, the little things that make them stand apart. My speech is a consolidation of factors that I consider has made them great human beings. If you are a recently married person, I strongly suggest you take notes and hints. Vision. Strategy is a word most relevant to war, game, and love. The path towards objective may change, but the objective doesn't. It's a common trait between all successful people to have a vision. But finding someone who would appreciate and dream big just like you is a blessing. If he was able to the hero in the office upstairs, it was because a heroine was efficiently managing the family show downstairs. Action. A clear vision is a great start. On the other hand, accomplishing it is a lifetime feat. The journey that they started was a journey of two people. To carry the baggage for two was inevitable, and Vasanthi Madam offered to share the burdens through the walk. When I say share, you should see what happens when the decibel level increases in office. The intercom would ring and a worried voice from the other end would ask, "Yaru Raji ulla irukka, yen tension?" I would like to quote another instance here which strongly symbolizes the understanding that they share and the support that they give each other. Many of you in this gathering must be aware of the instant when Achi was not doing well in Coimbatore and was brought to Chennai. As I was a part of the incident, let me tell you, do you think Vasanthi Madam could have handled that without the support of Mr. Stephen? இந்த காலத்தில் பொண்ணுங்க பிறந்த வீட்டுக்கு செய்யணும்னு நினச்சா கூட அவ்வளோ ஈஸியாக செஞ்சிட முடியுமா? Today, to our delight, Achi is gracing this occasion with her presence. decision making. All the decisions we had made in our life, no matter big or small, has led us to what we are today. Being present here at this celebration is also a result of a decision we made. Decision is a choice, and everything we are is what we wanted to be. Mr. and Mrs. Stephen's life is a bouquet of finely thought out decisions, ranging from the ones as big as setting up an own company to simple decisions like to have this fine moment shared with all the ones that have contributed to their life. Mr. and Mrs. Stephen's choice of people is the one I have most admired about them. A choice that breaks all barriers by force, a heart that looks beyond what meets the eye, and a maturity that is immune to all differences. This assorted crowd present here makes it evident. Discipline. A true test of character is not how you are on your best days, but how you act on your worst days. Having had the chance to interact with Sir and Madam through their bright and dim days, I had the opportunity to witness their great uphold for morality. In days when they felt a threat or a blow, their rate of recovery spoke of their courage, but their enduring character spoke of their discipline. Mutual faith and honesty is a core holding property of any marriage. Bible says in Mark 10, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Holding one to one through a journey of 40 years, you are living all the promises of your marriage. There are indeed other traits like patience, support, integrity, and their humility, which I can keep talking all day. All said, I am glad for having Mr. and Mrs. Stephen in my life. It was a God-given opportunity to move closely with a couple who are simply the best human beings I have ever known. Long live.
That was simply superb, Raji. என்ன கிளாப்லாம் கிடையாதா அவரை பத்தி? மோஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், இங்க தெரியாதவங்களுக்குலாம் கூட நீ லவ் மேரேஜ்லாம் சொல்லி தெரியப்படுத்திட்ட எல்லா விஷயத்தையும். ஸ்லோவா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நிறைய சீக்ரெட் சொல்லியிருக்கலாம், பட் லேக் ஆஃப் டைம், பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி ஆன் அண்ட் ஆஃப் சம் டான்ஸ் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் ஆல்சோ.